Hey everyone, Flow Science here, back again to explain our metamorphosis pathway of roles and credentials in Cannabis Genome DAO. So, metamorphosis was chosen to represent our roles and credentials because we act as stewards of the cannabis plant, and in searching, in understanding of the plant, and researching it, and exploring the plant for therapeutic purposes. So, in that pathway of acting as stewards, we can think of ourselves as the insects who are beneficial and symbiotic with the plant, and helping the plants to grow and to thrive. So, when you first join the DAO, you'll be given the hatchling role. When you first join, you'll have very limited access until you go through and complete the initial steps. So you'll have to go through and just click a couple of emojis in the Getting Started channel, and then that will transform you from a hatchling into a nymph, at which point you'll be able to access most of the Discord channels, the guilds, Coordinate, D-Work, and Cred, which I'll do additional videos about, which are the systems of essentially generating those credentials. So Coordinate is a peer reward system, D-Work is a bounty board, and Cred is a non-transferable reputation token that is given to you through a peer reward system, essentially. Once you fill out the application form and are approved by an existing member, you will be granted access to members-only channels and transform into a first instar. So there's the first stage of larval growth, where the insect is approaching metamorphosis, or approaching chrysalis stage. And so as you move through and gain additional cred, complete bounties, and participate, coordinate circles for guilds and things and projects, you will be able to be eligible to advance, transform to second instar. And as you move down this pathway, additional roles will become available. So it's sort of an inverted triangle and branches out as you go up. Instead of becoming more restricted, you become more capable in things you can do in the community. And as you accumulate even more reputation and bounties and tokens, you will be eligible for a third instar, where you can apply for peer reviewer and developer roles, where you can be a peer reviewer in the data marketplace, Canadata.market, and be a developer for the core software, and have access to the GitHub repository. After a certain period of time and gaining certain reputation and credentials, you can then apply to become an imago, which is the final stage, the mature stage of metamorphosis. And so there's a waiting period, the chrysalis stage, while you're going through that application. And that is just to ensure that anybody sort of who flies through this process really gets to introduce themselves to the community before advancing to imago, at which point you become eligible for the Treasury Council to manage funds in our multisigs, and seed bank steward roles, which is still being defined. A lot of these roles, especially that one, but we are working towards essentially being able to represent the DAO as a member of a decentralized seed bank spread across the world, and sort of stewarded by members of the DAO who have gained reputation and credentials over time and demonstrated their commitment to the community over time. And so exactly the eligibility for these roles is still being defined, and it may evolve over time. But this is the general layout of how individuals can come and participate and contribute and gain reputation and credentials and do additional things throughout the DAO.